everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica with Memory Box Candle Co. And I make videos all about the journey of starting a candle business. And today's video topic, we are going to be talking all about how to find local events to apply as a vendor. This has been a huge question that I have received in all of my videos where I talk about the different pop-up events that I've been attending. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 different ways that you can try to find local events in your city. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first way is to use Instagram. Now I have a couple different tips within using Instagram to be able to find local events, but the first one is to actually search hashtags on Instagram. So you can go to the actual search feature, type in let's say your city name and events, and then you're able to hit the recent tab and then just kind of look through and see if anything catches your eye. What you're really looking for is you're looking for those management companies, those event management companies. For me in my local city area, the Murrieta, Menifee, Temecula area, there's really 2 main event companies that host events, and really what their job is to work with the city to get permits to be able to use certain areas of the city, and then what they do is they promote those events within kind of the city on their Instagram. So they're kind of in charge of the marketing for that event to bring in the local customers. So you want to find these event companies because more than likely they'll have multiple events that they're putting on. So you can look and be able to find these events and then apply to them. What you can also do is search, let's say, boutique, and then your city name, or city boutique, or city small business. And this definitely does take some time, but it's worth it if you're really trying to search for these different events, if you really want to do local events and become a vendor. And what you're gonna be wanting to do is look for other small businesses that may have been promoting that they are going to be a vendor somewhere. So what you're gonna be doing is just searching, again, little boutiques, or other kind of handmade businesses or local businesses, or if you know businesses in your area that are kind of something that would probably be a vendor at a market or at like an event of some kind, then you're going to be searching for them, and then just do some research. Just spend some time, maybe 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, or if you really want to go hard into the research, then just keep looking and looking for hours and hours and see what you can find. Write down things as you're looking through, and just spend time on Instagram going through different businesses, seeing if these businesses are promoting the fact that they're going to be a vendor at those events. And then from there, you'll be able to find these different events in your local city. Also, a tip would be I would look also at the surrounding cities in your area. So I know I actually was doing this as a test yesterday to see, and I looked at my old city of Thousand Oaks, California, and there was like nothing I could find. So I'd have to look at the surrounding cities in the area. So just kind of, you know, the surrounding cities in your area. So think of the places that you're willing to travel to, and maybe there's a main city, like a big city that's, let's say, 20, 30 minutes away. There's probably a lot more events over there, so make sure that you take time to look into that as well. The second way to be able to find these local events that you can apply to is locally. So you're going to want to keep your eyes open everywhere you go. So I mean, looking around your city, sometimes there's signs that are posted that there are going to be different events at different times around the city at certain locations. I know that the event companies that host and put on these events in my local cities, there's always signs that are posted saying when it's going to be, when the next one's going to be, and the information on there. So just make sure that you're keeping your eyes open to see if there's anything that kind of catches your eye. And then also you're going to maybe want to go into places where there could be like bulletin boards or something where there could be like flyers out, like let's say coffee shops or something like that. Maybe if you're already going in there to get some coffee and you're looking around like, I wonder if they have a bulletin board of some kind or something where people post things, events, different things like that to advertise for things that are going on in the city. Definitely worthwhile to check out to see if anything is posted. And then also just ask people, ask your friends, ask your family, ask anything, if anybody's doing anything coming up, if they've heard of anything, festivals, events, things that are being put on. We have so many things that go on in my local area, so there's always stuff going on. But if you work in any kind of customer service job, I was a receptionist for 6 years, and I constantly was doing small talk with all of the clients that would come in. So I actually had an advantage at that time to where if I was doing what I'm doing now while working there, and I was just kind of curious about different events and I wasn't sure, most of the time people are doing something, people are always doing stuff, so it's always really good to just ask people, hey, do you have any fun plans this weekend, or what are you thinking about doing? And really this is just gathering information, gathering research. It doesn't mean that if there's a really big event going on in 2 weeks and you're like, oh my God, I have to rush, apply, get everything together. It's more of just trying to figure out these places that have events going on either frequently, weekly, monthly, a couple times a year. You're just really trying to get an understanding of the events that are put on in the cities near you. And then the third way to find these local events is actually through Facebook. So if you log on to Facebook on your phone, I've only ever done this on my phone, I'm sure you can do it on a computer too, but you're gonna go down to your face with the 3 lines down at the bottom right, and you're gonna click on it, and then scroll down just a little bit under the All Shortcuts area, and then you're gonna click on the button that says Events. And then at the top right, you're gonna click on the magnifying glass. So here you can type in something like festival, event, something like that. So if you type in event, and then you're able to switch the location. So if you wanna check the surrounding cities, but you can see events that are going to be coming up in the next few weeks, in the next few months. And then again, that's where you can do your due diligence and your research and trying to figure out where these companies are, where these events are hosted. And you may even be able to find something that you have enough time to apply for. And I highly recommend that you get started on this now, just because fall and winter season is almost upon us, even though it is going to be 110 degrees this week. I'm very, very hoping that the weather cools down to bring us that fall, beautiful weather outside that we are all looking forward to. So I really hope that this video helped you out, gave you some ideas on how to find local events in your area. If you have any further questions or comments or anything like that, please feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at MemoryBoxCandleCo. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.